For this series, we will be able to use the Grand Exchange to buy, sell arrows, bolts, runes, and herbless secondaries. We also will be able to sell rare boss drops such as Dragon Pickaxe, Dragonic Visage, Odium Ward Shards, Malediction Ward Shards, and convert them to platinum tokens that can only be spent on construction. Hey guys, Procrastination Gaming here, and welcome to the channel. I just first off wanted to go over those 1,000 law runes that I looted from that rune crafter. We are not going to be selling these 1,000 law runes. We are going to be allowed to sell law runes if we get over a 1,000 stack of law runes, but obviously we want to keep the 1,000 in our bank just because if we sold them right now we would have well over a 300k cash stack, and that's not what I want with this series. Coins are supposed to be very hard for me to get, so we're not going to be selling them. And then I also wanted to talk a little bit about my Dragonfire shield. I really don't know what I'm going to be doing with it. Obviously it's not really useful for me. The only thing I could really see it being useful for is killing KBD while using melee. And I don't have a Hasta, and it would be very hard for me to get a Hasta because the only way for me to really get a Hasta would probably be to try and skull trick someone. And if you knew anything about me, you would know that I don't really believe in skull tricking. That's against my morals. I really don't think it's right. I would never do it. So I'm never going to be doing that. So I'm probably never going to have a Hasta. So obviously I'm not going to be killing KBD with melee. So the only thing I could really use it for is maybe killing green dragons. But yeah, hit me up in the comments section. What should I do with this Dragonfire shield? I'm probably going to wind up selling it for platinum tokens to work on construction, because that could probably get me close to 75 construction if I sold this Dragonfire shield. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think. So here we're getting attacked by this mage while we're looting. So I was just like, alright, I'll go gear up and come back and try to get him when he's not paying attention. But we looked around for quite a while, couldn't find him. But we did find this guy in an alley who was risking quite a bit, so I decided to attack him, see if he would attack back. And he did attack back. He just threw up his overhead here, but he is fighting me, so I decided to just stay and fight him for a little bit, throw a couple of specs his way, see what happened. And you can see we were actually hitting. I mean, we weren't hitting like ungodly here, but we were hitting here. So it was kind of surprising how accurate this range is with 96 range in my gear. We're actually hitting pretty decent here. And he's actually going to tab right about now. Yep, so I thought that was kind of funny. Here we are just buying some house tabs, and then we went to go to Chaos Druids because we needed some more prayer potions. Just killing for the prayer potions here. And now we're making some prayer potions, and now we have about 9, I think, after doing that. Before doing this, I actually had 0 in our bank, so yeah, we have 8 now, so that's pretty nice. And here we are selling off some arrows that we looted to buy some runes. I think we were going to go kill some rune crafters here, or we were going to use tally block here, so we were buying some runes. And here we are just showing our history, going back to that construction. And here we are. I think we're going to buy, we're going to buy some nature runes here. And Snare really uses a lot of nature runes, I've found out, so I'm buying these a lot. And here we are trying to kill some rune crafters. We get this guy, but he does teleport. And then he comes right back, and we actually miss him again this time. We got the tele block on him, but couldn't get him. And then we try to get him a third time here. And we get the snare, and we get the tele block. And we're going in for the DDS here. And I really thought at this point that this was a bot because he just kept coming back. But as you can see here, he puts on his protect from melee. So maybe this wasn't a bot. Maybe it was just a very arrogant person who thought I wasn't going to be able to get him. But yeah, here we are killing him off. We did get PJ'd here, but then the poison's going to kill him here. And as you see on the ground, there is no glory this time. But there are some law runes. I think he had 100 law runes. And he also had 50k coins, which I'm starting to be curious about. What is this 50k coins coming from? If any of you guys know, go ahead and hit me up in the comments, because I absolutely have no idea. I've seen it a couple times now. Fairly confusing. But yeah, getting another 100 law runes there. And now here we're trying to kill another rune crafter. This time it's 119. and we're going to get him with the teleblock and the snare. And here we are going in with the DDS, and we're trying to just rambo him out, but this time we don't quite get him with the specs, and we decide eventually we're going to poke him to death, and this time we do get a glory, and now we finally have our first glory back after messing up with our construction. Alright guys, I know it's kind of a dick move to kill Runecrafters, but I had to do something to get another glory back. Here we do. Now we finally got a glory back. That's awesome. Now I can go actually PKing probably. Yeah, sweet. Got a glory back. That's awesome. Things are looking on the up now. And after that we decided to go change our spellbook back to the ancient spellbook to do some green dragon PKing. And if you look to the north here, there's a guy we were hoping was going to attack us. I didn't want to skull on him because I didn't know if he had a team or something, but I was just sitting here hoping that he would attack me. But unfortunately he does not. He does decide to log here. And then we're hopping around trying to find some people to kill. And you see we found this 96 with Dragonhide, and I really need some more Dragonhide, so I decided to go after him. And there's that guy. I don't know if he was trying to teleblock us, but we logged out in time to get away, so that's all that really matters. And here we are trying to go up to the deep wild. Here we're just running around by the KBD trying to find someone. We went by the ice giants. We pretty much went all over the place trying to find someone. And here we see a guy 123, looked like a scout, kind of spooked me, so I just kind of logged out. And then here we find another guy, looks like he was doing KBD. I just left him alone. Because usually guys killing KBD are going to have like 5 prayer potions and a ton of food, so it's not a very easy kill to get. And now here we are running around Vandanatus, and then we run all the way up to the Chins. We didn't find anybody, then we went all the way back, walked all the way back to here, and this guy saw me switching my gear. I thought that was kind of funny. I said, so what? So then we kept hopping around trying to find someone to attack here, and here we found, I think it's a bot. At least I think it was a bot. So we freeze him here, and we're attacking him. As you see, he does have a glory on, but he also has a whip and rune chain and rune plate legs. So he's not going to keep the glory unless he's protecting it, but obviously since it's a bot, I'm expecting him to not. And here we are killing him. And I'm thinking maybe it might have been a person who forgot to protect it because he was trying to teleport out, but he actually had an uncharged glory on him. So I thought that was kind of funny. Maybe he thought he was going to be able to get away. If I had, yeah, that's actually really funny. And then here we are hopping around again. We came back to the same world, and that guy was there again. This time we try to attack him again, as you see here. And here he calls me a Neo-Rata. I'm not sure exactly what that means. But, yeah, he does actually teleport out this time, so maybe it wasn't a bot. I'm not quite sure. So I know sometimes bots do talk. I've seen bots that talked before. But I'm assuming that because he called me a name, he's not a bot. But I'm really not sure. Alright, so I think I decided what I want to try to do is I want to try to get someone to skull on me that's my target. And then I'll like retaliate, but they won't be expecting it because I'll just be wearing nothing. So I'll just look like a looter, and then I'll just retaliate and hopefully get lucky. So we'll see what happens. So here we are in the wilderness. We're hoping this guy's gonna attack us. He's got full DH. He's skulled, but yeah, we wait around for a little bit. He doesn't attack us, and here we actually found a target here. This guy was actually alerting. You see, it says loot squad. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not a looter. I'm just trying to get people to skull me. Yeah, we try to kill him here, but he does get away. I probably should just use my dagger, honestly. We could have got him there, but try to get a free emblem, didn't work. And then here we are attacking our target. This guy had full bandos, and you're gonna see here we're just trying to kill him here, and obviously we're not gonna have much of a chance. He goes for the double AGS here, the 52 into the 46, and yeah, but he doesn't teleport out, so people are giving us a shot here. I was thinking if I maybe get vengeance, I might have had a better opportunity here, but here we're just trying to hit something, and yeah, well, obviously we're not going to teleport out of here. I mean, we're not in any danger of dying here. So we're going to just keep attacking him here. And you see we pop a 45 and I go for the DDS and hit the zeros. And then he smacks me with a 54 and I eat up again. And he smacks me again, this time a 52. So I'm just, alright, I'm out of here. I just thought that was kind of funny. But he was giving us an opportunity there. So that's good to know. And here we are switching back to normal magic so we can get the teleport black. And we're going to go pick up the Zamorak staff because we were going to try the Flames of Zamorak. And here we are on the Grand Exchange. We're just buying some blood runes here. And then we also bought some Dragon Bolts Enchanted. And now here we are getting this spell. You have to do this 100 times to get the spell outside of the mage arena there. And now we're selling off a few death runes and selling off a few. I think we're selling off a few of our Dragon Bolts here. And here we are just showing our history. Now here we are buying back some blood runes again. Get us up to 100 blood runes. Here we are buying some fire runes for the spell, and then we're buying back some death runes as well. We didn't need a whole lot. We just needed some for the teleport block, and then we bought a bunch of nature runes. And we're back to the wilderness, and you see here's 115. This is in 13 wilderness, and I actually found quite a few people here that were risking quite a bit. They had cannons. So if you kill someone here and they have a cannon, they're only going to keep 4 items, obviously. So they're going to be dropping almost everything they're wearing. So I actually had an opportunity to get some really good stuff here, but I wasn't really hitting too much. That guy, he teleported out, as you see. But then we kept hopping around here. We found another guy, this guy with the Hasta. And we teleport block him here. And we don't get the snare here. As you see here, we're going to splash a lot on this guy. We do get the snare there, but here we're trying to hit him with the Flames of Zamorak, and we're just hitting nothing right now. We went for this so many times. We hit the splash, and he tanked us all the way down to the level 1 wilderness, and I mean, we didn't really even have a shot, man. We just kept splashing. So we decided to go back to the level 23 wilderness again. This time we find a level 107, and we're chasing him around here. He runs up and down a couple times, and we don't get him here. I think he logged out just in time, or he teleported just in time here. So we decided to go back to Runecrafters, and we found this guy here. And as you can see here, he just teleports in time. We didn't get the teleblock. We splashed the teleblock. Kind of sucks. Then he came back again, and we didn't get him this time. He just saw us that time, ran away. But I've seen a lot of times people don't hop worlds when you're teleblocking, which is really surprising. But then we decided to go looting in the deep wilderness, just to see what we could find. And we found some super combat here, which is pretty hard to find. Looting, you don't really find this a whole lot. We actually found a whole brew, a ranging potion. That's pretty nice. Then we saw now some amethyst arrows here in the Grand Exchange. And these amethyst arrows go for quite a bit. Almost every time I get a good stack of them, they're selling for like 40, 50, 60k. So that's really nice. Got ourselves 73k there almost. And then we bought some broad bolts. And now we're going to try and PK in deep wilderness again. But we were walking by these guys here in the Darrock, and I saw that guy hit an 81. So I was expecting there to be something left here. But we waited, and all we found is some bones, unfortunately. But yeah, then we do go back to Deep Worldy, and here we're just fighting this dragon, and we're trying to find someone to attack here. And when you see this level 112 over there, just kind of camping around that 70 hit points, and we decided to put on our bolts here. We're gonna attack him, and we put on the DDS, and chasing him here, and he teleports out just in time. He actually had a games necklace on, so he couldn't teleport to level 21 to level 20. And here we are, we walked back on that wall, and he came right back. So I was like, wow. So here we are just waiting on him to kill that dragon. I'm assuming this one was a bot. So we go in for the DDS here, and he's running south, but then he decides to stop and start running north again, and we get him here with the DDS. So yeah, that was kind of funny. We got ourselves another set of Dragonhide, which is really awesome. We only have 2 sets now, so I mean, I really want to go PKing a lot, but it's hard to do that when I only have 1 set of Dragonhide, because if I lose that, then I'm pretty much done PKing for a while. And then we came back and we found him again. And I was just like, wow, are you serious? So we just ran up to him. We were thinking about attacking him again. And I just said LOL because I didn't know if it was a person or a bot. And I was like, wow, I can't believe he just came right back after that. I probably should have just rushed him because, I mean, the chances of me getting another Dragonhide set were pretty high. So I probably should have just rushed him again. But we waited too long and he just decided to run off there. And here we are on another world. We saw this guy and we're just like, I throw out my Protect from Mage. I didn't know if they had TBs or whatnot, so I'm just running. I see those guys kind of spooked me, so I just hopped worlds here after that. And then we see this guy, faggot, and we're gonna go look at the dragons, and he's like, "You're bad." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." We're just walking by him slowly, and I'm like, "Oh, does he want some?" I'm like, "Oh, I guess he does." So we attack him back here, and we're throwing out Protect from Magic because I didn't know if he had Teleport Block or something. Because if he did have Teleport Block, and I'd be screwed pretty much. But yeah, you're going to see this fight here. He's camping Protect Range. And we're going to go in for the DDS here. And hit the zeros. And then we put on the range again. And we actually only had a Broad Bolts on there. It might have been better if we had the Dragon Bolts, but here we are going back into the range. We're going to try to hit the DDS again. We get a nice spec, but then he throws up Protect Melee, and we put the bow back on, and we hit a 0. So yeah, we almost had an opportunity to get him there, and we get him again here with the DDS. Don't hit that time. But then he's going to pull out an AGS out of nowhere and hit me 56. So yeah, I guess I could have got myself another Dragonhide set there and another glory. So yeah, I should have got him though. That was pretty funny. He got me with that AGS. I was not expecting that. But here we are showing a history. We bought some Limpet roots to make super strength potions because I didn't have any, and not the easiest thing to loot. So we decided to make some out of the weeds that we got from them Chaos Druids, and as you see here, we got 3 out of that, and now we're out of prayer potions again. So we saw some Broad Bolts here, and we're buying some Death Runes here. So we're gonna try and go Teleblock again, and this time we're buying Dragon Bolts, and we're gonna try to go back to those green dragons that were in 13 Wilderness. And we're going to try and go there with range this time. See how that works. And here we're going to add our Fire Battle stuff because we don't really need it anymore. Now that we have the Zamorak staff, it's a lot more better. It's a lot better for mage accuracy. And then we're going to buy 200 Broad Bolts back and go back to Chaos Druids. And as you see, we got our looting bag on the 3rd kill again. And yeah, because we lost the looting bag after dying to the AGS guy, and then we got quite a few weeds here. We got 7 radar waves, just really nice because I went there for prayer potions. So we're gonna make ourselves some prayer potions. Bought some snape grass here off the Grand Exchange, 200 of them. Showing our history here, and then here we are. We went back to those green dragons, and we found this guy and Void. So we're trying to land the Teleblock, and I hadn't realized that I already got the Teleblock on him. And then we're just going to keep trying to get the Teleblock on him. And we could have gotten him if we had an opportunity. We could have snared him there, but I didn't realize I had the Teleblock on him. And then we came back. He actually came back in the same world. So this time we saw that we got the Teleblock, and we're going to actually snare him this time. We're going to come at him here with the range. And he does throw out Protect Range, but you know, we got that DDS. We were waiting for that. So here he walks away from the dragon actually. And he's running south here. We're going to catch this snare and 10 Willy. Or 9 Willy, yep. And then we're going to attack him here with the range. And he's not really expecting the DDS here. So we walk away and then we come back at him with it. And the 31 24, and we hit him again 21-0, 22-0, and we might have had him there, but I couldn't attack him after 8 wilderness, so that was really close. Yeah, that really sucks. And here we found a guy. This has to be a bot. There's no way this isn't a bot. I mean, just look at this guy. It's definitely a bot. But yeah, we killed this guy here, and on the ground you're going to see a yeah, there is a glory here, and he also had a combat bracelet, which is pretty interesting. And here we are trying to find another guy here. This guy, we're trying to teleblock him, and he does log out. And then we find another guy here. This guy decided to fight back, and we just could not hit on him. As you can see here, the 0-0 DDS, we weren't hitting anything with the range either. So we just log out. We just teleport out. And then we find another guy here in the 24 wilderness, and this guy started running as soon as he seen me. But yeah, we do get him here, and I put up the question mark, but I'm pretty sure it was a bot. But as you see here, he had a full inventory, and we're going to get a few dragon hides there, so that's nice. And then we came here. If you're going to see this guy, after we kill him, if you look in to the east, there's a guy that logs in level 119. He logs in right after I killed him. So I just run away and hop. And here we are, the same guy. I thought it was a bot the first time, but now after killing him the second time, you're going to see here that other guy logs in again. So I'm thinking this guy was like a fake bot who was using his other account to like try to PK people, killing his fake bot, I guess. I thought that was kind of funny. Or maybe he was just actually botting and then using another account to protect it. I don't no idea. But yeah, we just run away here, snare him, and run away because we weren't really prepared to fight him. We only come with like 5 sharks. So here we are trying to kill this runecrafter. He says, "What is that, a coif?" I'm just like, yeah, okay. And he's like, okay, then we go in with the DDS here, and we hit him, and he throws up the protect melee, and we hit him with the range here. We should have had him. I don't know. He must have been really close to dying there. Pretty sure we hit enough. Then here we are going back to runecrafters again, and we find another guy here coming at him with the DDS here, and we're actually going to get PJ'd here by the freaking skeleton, and he's just laughing. I tried to kill the skeleton real quick, but it didn't work. He got away. And then we found that other guy in the green graceful again. We found him again here. He actually never hopped, so I thought that was kind of surprising. I've seen this a lot. People don't really hop when they see you. It's like they don't feel threatened. So we do kill him here this time. And as you can see on the ground, there is a glory, and his friend comes in with a dragon warhammer. I don't know, his friend. He must have been pissed. He called on his friend to get me, but yeah, we do get a glory there. And here we are just looting, and there's a Deraker who attacked us. So that was really interesting. I mean, why are you going to do that, man? So I decided to go back and gear up here, and we're going to go attack him now. We're going to go try to find him, because now we can attack him without getting scalded. So I brought my best gear. Here we are running up, and we see him here. He's skull fighting another Deraker, as you see. And he's on low hit points, and we hit him with a 35 and knock him out the game, and he's pissed, and the guy he's fighting is just like, wow, that's freaking hilarious. And I'm like, yeah, well, he attacked me when I'm looting, man, that's what you get. Then I just teleport out. That was just freaking hilarious. Now here we are looting in the deep wilderness. There was like a clan battle, and as you saw there was a rune crossbow, there was some dragon hide, and we didn't get any of that. We got ourselves a brew and a restore. That kind of sucks. We had an opportunity to get some nice stuff there. Didn't come away with any of it, but that's alright. And here we are looting again, and we're going to see another nice stack of stuff here, the green dragon hide. As you saw there, we did get to the pile first, but we didn't get anything out of that, so that's kind of ridiculous. I'm really not sure how that works if you get there first. I really think you should get the stuff, right? I mean, so here we are selling off about 450 amethyst arrows. That's about 2 hours, I think, of looting there. Gets us up to 136k, and then we're going to make some dragon hides here. Here we are elking those dragon hides. It's going to get us up to 184k. We're going to look at the bank value here. Going to be at about 11 mil. Not sure how accurate that is, but I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll be coming at you with the next episode as soon as I can.